Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BU4U Gaming, and today we are back in Brightpaw. So I'm quite curious to see how this story is gonna proceed. It's definitely turning out a lot different than what I expected when we started. But let's see, we got some new skins. So we got this one for completing Act 5. This cat was raised in the mountains by wolves, so that's a shaded gray. Man, they're so cute. Yes, and that was for completing Act 5, and then we got this one because we did complete one of the collections last time, right? Test tube. Why you should never stick your head in strange gels. It's impossible to wash out of fur. So that was for finding all collectibles in fail saves. Oh, nice. You look really cool. Let's equip that. Oh, look at you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that was you. And then we are just going to continue this. Okay, memories.
I haven't been here in a very long time. Looks like the flora managed to thrive in my absence. But I can't say the same for the hardware. How on earth are we going to get around all that?
That is a good question. Tap and drag a glowing object to move it. Okay, so in glowing, that would be this one maybe?
Theo. Most of my ideas...
Okay, so we have a big tree, a tree that's really come into its own since it was abandoned.
tend to revolve around having hands.
Yeah. Okay, well, first let's see if we can find the collectibles. Maybe this. Ancient whiteboard, probably of critical importance while being written, but now forgotten and left to gather dust. Okay, there's an unhappy face. Why are they growing? Ooh, so something is growing when it's not supposed to, apparently. There's a little microscope or something there.
Just look at this thing. It's only about as powerful as a pocket calculator.
Sealing the labs, an attempt to lock up his past and move forward from disappointment. Ew, look at that. Oh dear. Okay, we're kind of figuring out what happened here, it seems. Okay, so tap and drag, so we can, yes, we can use this. And
well, that'll do it.
okay.
You know, I find it somewhat disconcerting how well you're taking to your new psychic potential, Theo. I can't deny its usefulness, though.
Okay, so we can move it, but it seems like we could move it all the way over here, which lights this up. So if we move it back. Aha. Okay, let's just leave it there for now. And let's see, how can we go? We can go. Let's do this.
I'd really rather not be back in this place. But if I was to stop that damnable killer from making off with any more of my property, then I guess I have no choice.
Okay, so how is this gonna...
Come along, Theo!
Yeah, okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. Here we go. Okay, and then we can go there. Haha, we made it out. Okay, jury rigging. Okay.
Ooh, I remember this one. Something about self-pollinating crops. Really, who needs bees anyway? So we have a long-dead plant. One plant that failed to prosper without human attentions. Yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it? Well, it's not like it's completely dead. It's still got green leaves and everything. So, let's see. Oh, I forgot to check how many we had to find here. Oh, we can move that one, yes. Oh, here we go. Okay, there was 3 items here. 2, huge flower, a splash of color in what was once stark and sterile labs. Ew, okay. So is the last one also gonna be like a flower? Let's zoom out a little bit. Do we have any? No, there's no surveillance cameras here. Sometimes those are the deal. Oh, this, haha. Fluorescent lamps, an elegant solution to a lack of direct sunlight. Okay. Okay, so we found all of them. We also have this. Oh, that's probably so we can place. Yes. So we're gonna place you over
That didn't
here.
seem to be enough. Needs more power.
And then we can use this to place that over there,
Nicely
right?
done, Theo. We might make an electrician out of you after all.
Let's see. I think we're gonna go with
These
this.
plants have had more than a decade to muddle up the wiring. Looks like it must have shorted out the last time someone used the door. We may have to perform some impromptu repairs, Theo. I was so young and idealistic when I made all of this. It's almost sad to see it in ruins. Almost.
Ooh, hydroponics. Oh, this is getting advanced. Look at this
the
place.
old Hydroponics Nursery. Lord, that robot must have been keeping this room running for at least a decade. Have to respect the dedication, if nothing else.
That is true. Okay. Well, that is a very cool. Look at this place. Oh, okay. Now I clicked on something again. So it registers the second you click, and not just when you let go. Not when you let go of the key. So if you click something when you want to rotate the camera, then it registers. Okay. Well, all a computing monolith that probably has less power than a smartphone. Okay, that's definitely an old one. Seriously, how long have we been here? Something there. Government contract, a noble cause, a real passion project, and government funding. The perfect arrangement. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Sometimes it's not the best business partners that you get into business with, right? Hydroponic rack, a setup for efficient plant growth that may have performed too well. Well, yeah, something wouldn't stop growing, right? That's what we could read from the that board earlier. Okay, so we definitely have some electricity over here. So how can we do something about that? I don't see anything that's glowing that we should be able to move. That's you, though. Looks like you might move this way, right? An overgrown robot. You don't look very happy, though. No, you're gonna go this way. But eventually you're gonna go over on this. Which might trigger some stuff over here. Okay, I'm not quite 100% sure how all this is gonna work. Let's just try and go straight.
Be careful around those panels, Theo. I don't think that robot has any safety accreditation, and you aren't exactly shockproof.
Ah, okay. So if you're over there, the electricity is here. If you're over here, the electricity is there. So we need... okay. Yep. So... we go... here and stand there. But then we're kind of facing this way, right? That's not really a good thing. We can go... like this, then we stand here, and then we can use this. I think that would work. So we stand there, right? But now, if we use this, we're gonna end up standing on this when he goes back. That is not so good, though. So I kind of had to end up... yeah. I guess we would like to get in between. There's nothing else we can do, right? We don't have any, like, side powers. Nothing we can, like, pull around and do anything with. So, okay, I think I'm gonna have to redo that a little bit. How far back did we go? Like this. So we kind of use this, but we might want to use that somewhere else. So... can I do this differently? Definitely don't want this. We could use this, though. Then we go here. And then then we end up here. And then we could go like this. Yeah, let's just try this. And you. No, this is gonna be timed a bit because I was thinking we could use. Well, it doesn't really matter if we use this or this or. Well, yes, I wanted to use this and then this, but then we end up. If I use this now.
Watch out for those plants, Theo. I know they either cure third-degree burns or cause them.
Oh yeah, it does work actually.
I can't quite remember which.
Oh, that's... Oh, yes. Okay, so now they're off. So, of course, now we can move over. Yep. So that works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Then we end up in this. If we take this one, then we can get across. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Might want to go that way, right? So... we use this instead. Uh-huh. And then we go down here. Okay, and then I kind of want to end up... okay, that might not work so well either. Can end up here, but then we're facing this way without no way of... And if we go straight, we end up in... Or if we use this, we end up in this. No, can't use this. Oh, but we do have this, right? Okay, let's try and do this. Okay. That used a turn, so he's stuck there. And then we're gonna try and do this. Okay, so now he's confused because he can't get on this. Right, okay.
Ugh, I was so excited just to be working back then. Doing just what Lauren and I had always dreamed of. So naive.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't know what things you're gonna get in the future when it comes to cats.
Seems the easy way is out again. That vent over there might be an option, though.
So sometimes it can be hard to... You can't really plan the entire path, right? Because you don't know what you're gonna get. Like, I didn't know I was gonna get one of those psi blocks or PSI blocks, right? But anyway, let's keep going. We have this, Lauren at the beach. A relaxed image of Lauren and Joshua relaxing on the beach many years ago. Well, I can't really see Joshua, but that's the kid. And if it was many years ago, then he's probably over here playing somewhere, right? Because he was probably a little kid then, right? Okay, so this we can move. Experimental log, an innocent log corrupted by all manner of horrifying experimental procedures. Corrupted even. Okay. Okay, we need to find... Oh, there's something here. Experiment logs, a detailed log of various experiments involving increasing crop yields. Okay, so we have a plant. Use that on a kitty maybe, and then is that okay? Or whatever these scribbles are supposed to mean. Okay, so now we can move. Okay, so we can move you. We can move Theo with that. Just have to get over there. Well, I'm gonna have to go
Lauren
straight.
would have loved this place back in its heyday. I'm glad I kept her in the dark, though, considering how things turned out. I'm not sure what you're planning to do on this log. Ah! That's certainly an inventive use of your powers. Maybe a little warning next time, Theo. Just try to keep the acceleration within survivable limits, will you?
Oh, he's definitely some kind of odd scientist, this guy. Act 6, level 5,
Despite my growing
airflow.
disdain for vents, being a cat sure does give you a unique perspective on things. All this plant life makes it almost pleasant in here.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Look at that. Very nice. Okay, but I don't really like this. There's lasers, and then we have these little butts. But you just move over there, so it's like one step. Then we have these guys. You're gonna move here, you're gonna move there. We can move this, though. Which means... we could move this over here, right? Because that blocks this guy. Then at least we can stand here. Okay, but I also need to find I think this was blinking. Catnip plant, a plant with qualities attractive to cats. Try not to get distracted. Ooh, that would be tricky. That would be tricky because this is something that can, at least Max can go completely crazy. Well, Bastian did too. With this, my kitties. When there was anything to do with catnips. We need to find another glowing piece. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Leafy Patrol Bot, a thrilling depiction of the inevitability of nature's victory over technology. If you humor such notions. Okay, there we go. So far so good. Now we need to try and get over here. So I think I would like this. Then you're gonna go past. And then we want to get... let's use this one.
You know, this is where it all started for me, Theo. Not the ventilation system, obviously, but the laboratory as a whole. I was trying to solve world hunger. Ha! Can you imagine?
Okay, so we kind of want to get past this robot. So 1, 2, 3, that's not gonna work. Nope. Well, we didn't want to anyway because it's gonna go this way, right? So what if we go for you? Don't really have many options for turning, do we? Yeah, we do have this, and we can turn around this way. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. So if we go forward here and then say 1, 2, 3, then we end up here. That's not so good. Let's go for this one. Then we go a little further and then we can... Yep. Oh, okay. You go over there. Does that mean you're gonna go on this afterwards? We'll see. No. Oh, yep. Yep. Of course. Okay, so I have to get out of the way of you. Let's use this. Okay, we have more blocks here we can move. Okay, so we have this little robot over here. That doesn't seem to move though. And I can just move this, right? So not quite sure what the challenge is, but I guess we'll find out when we get over there. So if I go 1, 2, 3, then we end up all the way over here. Don't think I want to do that. Let's go for this one. And then we can go 1 and this and that. Okay, so we need to... Oh, okay, we can only move them to the sides. Haha. Let's go back again, because otherwise we can't really do this, can we? I have to get past that laser somehow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, then we end up here. Then we can't go forward. Okay, so if we end up here... Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to and do this a little bit differently. Maybe we want to keep this. So is there something else I could do? Go here, here. No, that's not. No. Okay. Let's see. So I use this one. Can we do something else potentially? Okay, if I use, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We can use this. That could be an option. But yeah. Nope. That's definitely not gonna work. So can't use you, can't use you. You can use you, but that's not okay. So the only thing that really can work is this. Okay, can I do something differently here? I use this, right? But okay, that's not gonna work. This. Okay, this is the only one that I can see that works. How can I? of course. Okay, of course. Why didn't I think of that? We can do this, right. Okay, so what did I just say? If we use this, and then use one of these.
A word of advice, Theo. If the government offers to fund your research, it probably isn't worth it. They always take more than they give. Unlikely to be relevant to you, but worth keeping in mind.
I got myself completely stuck on figuring out this one. That I kind of forgot that I could just move this over and block him, right? Man, okay, well, that's how it goes sometimes. So, Act 6, Level 6, Hunted. Oh no.
Christ, this place is completely flooded. I suppose you won't want to sit a paw in that. We'd best find a drier route.
Yeah, I see this guy over here, which is probably the one who's gonna come after us. Flooded PC. This likely contained incredible, valuable research once, but is now predominantly filled with pond scum. Ew. There's something there. Ledger of losses. Attempting to improve the world is rarely a profitable endeavor. No, they are all... Well, these two are all going down, but this one is actually going up. This one looks good. Right? And then we have a security cam. Nathaniel's... Oh, I got another achievement. Glitch. So I guess that was all the security camera collectibles. Nathaniel's depression. Sometimes reality stops us becoming the people we want to be. Yeah, this is very familiar to me. Yep, I know how detrimental depression can be. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you... Well, you only go there, so... Why do I care about what you... Oh, okay. Have to press this button somehow? But if you only... Okay, maybe you go to there and then, and I have to move you over so you can step on this. But I don't really see how that's gonna hunt us. Ah, okay.
I don't like the way that robot is acting at all. It's just glaring at us.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing it can't get over here, then. Oh, this trick again. Ah! Now, why would you do that?
Okay, so when I move, you're gonna move, right?
Oh, bugger. I think the door needs... Huh. That was quite crafty of you, Theo. Well, let's get out of here.
Okay, so he didn't really hunt us that much, did he? Not yet. Switcheroo! Oh.
More flooding. Looks like this exit's jammed up tight too. Let's try slipping through the ventilation again.
Okay. So we have algae weaponization. How many compromises can we make before we have compromised everything? Yeah, that's definitely a problem in, well, both in science and, well, in everything in life, right? Because every time you make compromises, you might go too far, right? So here we go. We have another one. Overgrown chaser bot. A robot that currently has more in common with a plant pod than a security system. Can't decide if you're happy or angry about the situation, or a little surprised or puzzled. Okay, so we definitely need to get over here and get moved. So let's go with you.
Theo, it would appear that there's another robot over there, and this one might actually be able to catch us. I'm not sure you'll be able to outrun it.
Depends if it goes on that or if I can get in on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be very close. Ha ha! Excellent, Theo. That should buy us some time at least.
Okay, and this. Aha! Burning bushes. Oh my.
That was a little bit too close for comfort there, Theo. If we could avoid situations like that from now on, I'd really appreciate it.
He's more stressed out than we are. Yep. Okay. So... Oh, okay, we have like a wall right there, right? Okay, this is blinking. Mossy laserbot. Nature and science fused together in an unholy union to create this. Kind of a cute little bot. And then we have this. Financial improvements. Morals go down, profit margins go up. A very simple equation. Yeah, this is what I was referring to with the compromises. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't actually mean to move that, but okay. Okay, so they don't actually block the laser, so we might need some weighty. Oh, or we can use this. Yes. Probably place something on that. So... I can probably place this on one of these, and then I can go on... Yes. So that's... Okay, cancel. We want it on... We want to get over here. Let's go like this. Go like this.
What on earth are they doing? You know what? I'm getting to the point where seeing my own robots destroying what I've made is old hat. I can't say the irony is lost on me, though.
Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you put it on one or the other, right? We just move this over. Oh, it does matter. Okay. You can... Aha. Should have checked that first, shouldn't I? So we're gonna put you here first. I just figured we could move it as far as we can with this one. But nope. Okay. And then... I'm gonna move you
I hate a lot of
here.
things about this place, there was a time when I had to fight to keep it alive. The money men were demanding results, and Joshua was on the way. Seeing the rusted ruin it's become is unpleasant.
Roots. Okay.
Well, the years have not been kind to this place. To think, back when this was a lab, I used to spend most of my time sitting in the middle of that hole in the floor.
A government rejection, a clear rejection of help to those in need, and a turning point in Nathaniel's life. Ooh, so suddenly we don't have enough money to do what we want to do, right? Lauren's discovery, a letter from Lauren that's detailing a fascinating blue algae she had unearthed on an expedition. Aha. So that probably kicked off all these strange experiments. Okay, well, I can move you. Okay, but we can't really get you all the way over there. Ah, we're gonna need this, right? So let's see. We're gonna start with this.
This is where I made a major breakthrough. I'm not with world hunger, though. I realized I could weaponize some of my research. You can bet the people signing my checks were far more interested in that.
Can we move it back? Oh, we can move it? Yeah, okay, we had to move it all the way over. Okay, so... I'm gonna put you there. And then we're gonna put this over there. Yep. And then we're gonna do this. And this.
That is where Brightpaw began. At the time, of course, it was just a necessary evil, a way to continue my work. A small slip that would be forgiven once I'd solved all the other problems in the world.
Oops, yep, we have to face this way, right? So there we go, much better. And then we're gonna use this so we get out of the way, right? But now we have a problem. Because if I use this, we're gonna get run over. Which means we had to change the... somehow the order of things we did something in, or what? Or maybe we can just move this, because that uses up... well, that doesn't really help, does it? That doesn't really help. And it also opens doors, so we do need to have it over there. It just looked like there was like a path here, so maybe the bot could continue over something, but that of course doesn't make sense. Can't use that. We can use this, but then you are gonna run me over, so okay, 1, 2. And we end up there and then there. We do have this still though, but I don't really see. Oh, there's a spot there. Haha. Yep, got it.
Somehow I doubt the elevator is still in service. Up for another jaunt through the vents, Theo?
Right, the adventure we are on here. Okay, construction.
The irony is, I actually figured it out. World hunger, I mean. I was going to change the world, make a real difference to mankind. Best of all, I'd finally be able to share my work with my family. Then those bastard pen pushers dismissed me without a second thought.
Nope. Let's see. I need something that is blinking, but I don't see anything. This little guy? Oh! Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. Let's just... Oh, okay, like this. Well, let's go back because I actually didn't mean to move it. I just wanted to click it to see, because I can't see anything that's blinking anywhere. And sometimes the bots do. Oh, there's something here. Haha. Electrified panels. Probably best to keep your distance unless you're wearing rubber booties. Ouchie. Yep. Okay. So that was all the way down here, but we need to find one more thing. Okay, nothing here that's blinking. Oh, plant. Okay. None of the plants, right? I have this little bot. This bot doesn't do anything either. Can't do anything with this stuff. Is there something there? Yes. Lauren's experiments. A photograph of Lauren exploring the helpful properties of a bizarre algae. Funny. Oh, it's a plant pot. It's so funny sometimes when you look at something quickly. Sometimes you see something completely different than what it is. Actually, this kind of looked like a face at first. With of course this strange plant on top of it, but took me a second to realize it was actually a plant pot. Okay, there we go. I think that was, we just needed to find 2 pieces, right? So, you are gonna come over here. We also have, can't move that. Can move you though. Okay, we can this. Oh, we can use this. This is not good. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, so then you go up there. Okay. Okay, you're gonna turn around. Or you're gonna continue, that's the question. Oh, we can move you over here. Okay, so you're gonna go that way. Okay, we can use this. Okay, so far so good. But we also have to get past you. How do I deal with those electrified panels though? When you are moving on these ones. Yes, okay, well, we're gonna have to do this. And then we kind of have to use this. Okay, so how can I... get out of the way. Well, I could wait, but then it gets moved to there, so I don't think that's gonna help. Well, I could just move one of... Oh, right. I was kind of... Oh, man. Oh, Dynamo. Okay, so that's an achievement for doing this 5 times. Yep. Man, sometimes I don't know what goes on in my head. And somehow in my head I was thinking that it would be blocked by this. Which I actually think is the intention, because you've kind of gotten so used to worrying about this with lasers that you have something. So logically these would still work when this gets stepped on, right? Okay, so where could we potentially go? Well, we can go over there, but that's not gonna help us. Then you move there, and then we can move over here, but that doesn't really... That doesn't work. Okay, then we can go over here. But as we saw, then we get electrified. We can also wait. Then you move to there. But then I still have to move, right? And that's not gonna help, because then I move to here and then we get electrified. But we can do this, right? Yep, I just realized we can actually do that, so...
It wasn't perfect, but it would have worked.
Okay.
I solved scarcity and they didn't even try. Then I realized if they didn't care, why should I? It's all just history. All that matters.
Oh, you go all the way. Wow, okay, we got another achievement progress. Right, you go the entire way in one go, right?
It wasn't perfect, but it would have worked.
I forgot.
I solved scarcity and they didn't even try. Then I realized if they didn't care, why should I? It's all just history. All that matters now is catching the bugger responsible for all of this.
Okay, so let's just move one forward like this. And here we go. And there we go. Okay, so now we're safe from that. Yep. And yep, here we go. All kinds of little silly mistakes. Oh, nice! We finished Act 6, History. Awesome! Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. That was it for today. So do take care and happy gaming!